When people see a student council member walking down the hallway, they often just see the badge or the uniform. But what really goes on behind the scenes? Is it just about organizing assemblies and checking uniforms? Actually, it's much more. Hi, I am Ananya Bahuguna, an Army kid and a student of Army Public School Bareilly. I am here to talk about the journey from being a student who followed instructions to a leader who creates a path. As I dive deep into my journey, I realize it hasn't just been about a single year. It's been a 10-year evolution. From house captain to vice head girl, and now the highest student office in the school captain. My first exposure to student council position was in grade 5. At that time, leadership was about cheering the loudest at sports day and making sure the line stayed straight. But that's where the seeds of confidence were planted. As I moved into the roles of vice head girl and head girl, the challenges grew. It wasn't just about lines anymore, but it was about lives. It was about understanding peer dynamics, resolving conflicts, and learning that a leader's most powerful tool isn't their voice, it's their ears. You learn to listen to the students who are too shy to speak up for themselves. This past year, I've had the immense honor of serving as school captain of Army Public School Bareilly. As an Army kid, and that too in an Army's public school, we share a specific culture of discipline and grit. Balancing the demands of Class 12 boards and entrance exams while maintaining the student council standards is the ultimate test of resilience. There were days when the pressure felt immense. A very vivid memory of such an instance is when we had a school literary fest. Organizing an event at such a large scale, making lists with upcoming school exams and preparing for a competitive exam, it was a full hustle. But then I remember that 5th grade girl with that oversized badge. I realized that leadership isn't about being perfect. It's about accountability. It's about showing up on the days you're tired because you know your juniors are looking up to you to see how a leader handles stress with grace. My experience has taught me that you don't lead over people, you lead for them. Looking back at these past years, I realize that I'm not the same person who first applied for a council post. That journey throughout 3 different tiers of leadership has made me more confident, more disciplined, and more aware of the impact one person can have. There's a side of leadership though we don't often talk about. It's the social cost. When you move from being one of the students to school captain, the dynamics of your friendships inevitably change. I'll be honest, there were moments where it felt extremely lonely. Sometimes being the one who has to enforce the rules or make the tough calls means you cannot always be just a friend in the way you used to be. You might lose touch with people who don't understand why you have to stand your ground on a school policy. But here's the beautiful part of it. As those old doors closed, new ones opened. I found a new kind of tribe. People who respected the hustle, fellow council members who became my backbone, and juniors who looked to me for more than just a signature. I learned that leadership doesn't just take away, but it filters. It taught me that real connection isn't about being popular, it's about being respected and finding people who value your vision as much as your company. People often ask if the stress of the council was worth it, especially in a year as demanding as Class 12th. Looking back at the girl who first wore a house captain badge in 5th grade, my answer is a definitive yes. I've moved up on the ladder from vice head girl to head girl and now school captain, and each role stripped away a layer of my hesitation. I stopped asking for permission to lead and started taking responsibility of the outcomes. Being school captain taught me that leadership isn't a solo act. When things go right, the team gets the credit. But when things go wrong, the captain takes the responsibility. That shift in perspective from me to us has been the most transformative experience of my school life. The badge is though a piece of metal and ribbon, but the person I became while wearing it, that is a person who knows her worth, understands her power, and is ready to advocate for what's right. This is Ananya Bahuguna signing off, and thank you so much for listening out to my journey.